Hey guys, it's Dr. Rick from Surf Fit 50, where you want to continue our surfer shoulder series, and we're going to do a progressive strengthening. Last time we talked about just some basic strengthening exercises for your rotator cuff, core, postural exercises, things like that. Now what we want to do is kind of move on to that and do a little bit more of progressive strengthening. You know, what I tend to use is fundamental movement patterns, right? Because it's more total body. But if we look at what fundamental movement patterns are, we only do 7 movements pretty much in life. We push, we pull, we hinge, we rotate, we squat, we lunge, or we walk, or we run. So, you know, when we start to look at training for surfing, you know, surfing pretty much encapsulates all those fundamental movement patterns. So what I like to do is I like to do push-ups, pull-ups, rowing, you know, presses, things like that, because they work. So when we look at our first exercise, we're going to do the pull-up. And a lot of times people, as they get older, we lose strength a lot faster than we gain strength, okay? So what we want to start to do is work on the pull-up. And a lot of you may or may not be able to do a pull-up, okay? I know it takes a long time and a lot of strength and practice in order to get there. So we'll give you some modifications of the pull-up to start. A lot of times what you can use is you can use a assistive band that'll help assist you coming up and coming down. And all that is you put your foot in the band or your knee in the band this way, hold on to the pull-up bar this way, straight, everything's nice and tight, and it's going to assist you coming up and down. Okay? Up and down. And when you're doing a pull-up, you want to make sure that you have a really good alignment. You know, you don't want to be doing kind of like this kind of protracted neck and using a lot of the upper trapezius muscles that are always active anyway. We want to be really keeping our core, buttocks engaged, as well as using our lats as we're pulling up. So if you don't have a band, what you could do is you could do a little bit of a jump to assist that pull-up, and then slowly coming down. So you can kind of hold, do a little bit of a jump this way, and then slowly bringing it down. You know, when you're shortening a muscle, that requires tension. When you're lengthening a muscle, it requires 2 to 3 times the amount of tension that it does to shorten a muscle. So again, jumping up and then controlling it down. Okay, so that's another variation as well. And then the third, or you know, the normal pull-up, again, everything stays straight, core, buttocks tight. And again, you're going to come up. You can bend your knees if you want, just to keep a good alignment. And you're going to pull. And then down slow. Pull. And then down slow. Again, feeling it here, not here. And again, not underhand, but overhand, in order to kind of create good alignment and good strength.